Alexander Pope advised those people who will get married that they should not trust on their physical charms only. Trust not too much your now resistless charms. Those charms would last only for a short while. After some years or decades, that the beauty, the resistless charms of a man or woman would be gone. They would be gone with old age. Those resistless charms, age or sickness soon or late disarms. The beauty of a person will be spoiled due to sickness or due to age. That means due to old age. Good humor only teaches charms to last. Alexander Pope advised those who would get married that they should have good humor. Good humor is the ability to see the funny side of things, the ability to behave well, the ability to take things with a light heart. Good humor teaches charms to last. If in addition to beauty and attractiveness, a person has good humor, a person can see the funny side of things, can laugh. According to Alexander Pope, if in addition to physical beauty and attractiveness, a person has good humor, good behavior, the ability to see the funny side of things, it will teach those charms to last. Next line, still makes new conquest and maintains the past. Even after marriage, even after becoming Hymen's willing victim, according to Pope, it is still possible to make new conquests. Conquests are areas where one will conquer and master. These conquests may be different types, different areas that a person will conquer and master gradually in the course of the marriage. For example, after marriage, a person may not know how to cook or to keep house properly, but in the course of marriage, she or he will be able to master that art. Those are conquests. Maybe initially a person may not know how to manage money, but later on in the course of the marriage, he or she is able to manage money well. Those are new conquests. Marriage is not the end of life. There has to be new conquests, new areas where one will be challenged and where one will master and conquer. Those things keep things new. They keep the marriage alive and maintains the past. The past that a person has conquered is probably the heart of his or her spouse. That also requires maintenance. One has to work in marriage in order to keep the love, the freshness, the romance. One has to work in order to maintain the past. Next line. Love raised on beauty will like that decay. Love raised on beauty means a love that arises or comes out of beauty, out of physical beauty. Love that is based only on physical beauty alone will decay one day or will be spoiled one day, because beauty will not last forever. One day it will be gone. Our hearts may bear its slender chain a day. Slender means soft, tender. Beauty is short-lived. Beauty is like a slender chain. Our hearts may bear its slender chain a day. As flowery bands in wantonness are worn. Wantonness, W-A-N-T-O-N-N-E-S-S, means carelessness. Flowery bands are bands of flowers that one wears in the hands or in the head. Because those bands are made of fresh flowers, they may look wonderful and beautiful in the daytime, but by evening they are worn, they are spoiled, they are withered, they are jilted. That is the case with beauty. It may last for a few years or decades, but then it will be gone with old age. A morning's pleasure and at evening dawn. Just like those flowery bands last only for a short time, so also beauty lasts only for a short while. A morning's pleasure and at evening dawn. This binds in ties more easy yet more strong, the willing heart, and only holds it long. What would bind the hearts of married people is not physical beauty, but other things like the willing heart. If one gets married willingly because one is in love with the other person, that marriage has a bigger chance of lasting rather than if it is just forced by other people. The willing heart and only holds it long.